Hey, what is up, you guys? Name's Gavin, or KitchxnSink, or Gav9204. Hope you would recognize me, though. Today I'm here to show off my city, Kitch. Now, I know the map's not complete, but bear with me. So, we're gonna be kinda going all along this way. Up here to there. So, yeah. The people, I just wanna say who helped. Obviously, I helped, and I'm Jaw. OC Flexi or Will, he helped a lot. Oh, I messed up the sign, whatever. Trevor, he helped a lot. And then my cousin Gavin, or T Corner, and Toilet Chicken, Lucas. Okay, so our first little area, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's messed up, but whatever you want to call it over here, that we're going to be showing today, is the football stadiums. So, I'm just gonna show one of them. It's technically not complete because I haven't done the path, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show one of them because they're the exact same on both sides. So, since my name's KitchxnSink, and the town's name is Kitch, it's the KitchxnSinks. Yeah, there's their logo, 10-year long, and I added some crazy redstone that was super hard. Where it shoots fireworks. Wow. Yeah, and you can see same thing over here. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna look at is our baseball stadiums. So we built two of them. They're both identical, so we're just gonna look at one again. First, let's look at this path. So yeah, we have porta potties on the men's, and we have our concession stand. Actually, no, these are not the same. This one I have finished the path that's going around it, which I'll actually show you in a little bit. But so this is a dugout, kind of like that. You have home, first, second, third, yeah. Here, we'll just follow this path up for a second. You can see from back here, it's kind of standing room. Here's the bullpen. And here's the scoreboard. This thing wraps around kind of over to down here. Okay, I don't know why I'm stopping. But yeah, I have yet to finish the path on this side, so this is still marked as incomplete. So our third place that we're going to is the park. So the park is pretty simple. It has a fountain, some trees, you know, that's about it. Actually just had to fix this because someone came in, blew it up, but just didn't know this park was actually just built for the Outsiders project, and I liked it, so I kept it. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. It adds a nice nature touch to this otherwise natureless place. And I like this fountain. And while we're here, you can look at my sign I made. It says Kitch. So, now we're gonna look at Sink Road, which is pretty much a play on words of Silk Road, except it's like a neighborhood. These are all tutorial houses, and you'll see why I say that in a little bit. But, yeah, just one house, garage. Don't leave your garage on that one. Yeah, some mailboxes. I'll show you on all of them. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the roads are all ice. So, yeah, it's a cool thing. Yeah, with this, and then, and then like that. You have this house, which is actually interior decorated. Actually, it looks good. Look at that. You can run around, kind of like a sunroom, and then a deck. And this house, which is actually the smallest of the houses over here. I'm not sure about all the other places. It's just for if you have a good amount of money, but not rich. Then the main house, pretty much just because it has to cross over the river, that we'll get to in a bit. is, yeah, this house, it gets its iron door, and made a ladder, climb up right here, some sunbathing area, and it has a pond out front, so, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for Sink Road, so, yeah. That's it. So, this is OC Lane, which you can guess is made by OC Flexi, or Will. These are all free-handed houses, so they may look a little bit different from these houses. But, yeah, you know, you have your mailboxes still. This one is probably the worst house, I think, of them all. Kind of weird. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. Over here, you have this house, which is okay. It kind of has the same pattern to all of them, but whatever. Close the door. Garage. I actually have all garages over here. Actually, no, they don't. I lied. I'm sorry. This house has its own pool. Wow. Could go up one way and up the other, just like all the other houses. You can also go to this house. I think this one actually isn't separated, which is surprising. This is probably his best house in my opinion. I like that. And then you have this house, which is pretty much just a kind of represent, like, looks a little bit like the house on that side over there, but I don't know. I think it looks good. Alright, so yeah, I think that's OC Lane. Actually, I'm gonna have you guys just vote and see which one you think is better, OC Lane or Sink Road. So this street is called Toilet Street, and I'm guessing you can guess who it's made by. At least it's Lucas, but pretty much this is just like a poor street, even though there's gonna be 2 mansions that go right there. So I don't know. Why not? You have your broken house right here. Tree fell on. You have your owner's house, which, if you look under here, yeah, he's killed a bunch of people. But yeah, you have that. You have your campfire, dead guy again, I guess, and 2 tents, and you have a rundown RV. We'll get to the graves in a second, but then you have your just regular RVs. All of these are the same, so I'm not gonna bother showing you all of them. Just right there, and over here. We're gonna look at and remember who all those who've lost. So we've lost Red Dead Redemption 2, John Marston, Apex, Fortnite, Ja, Stampy Longhead's channel, your mom XD LMFAO, Dally, Johnny, if you haven't read Outsiders, that doesn't make sense, Allah's Plan, I don't know what that is, Homeless Joe, Tuberculosis, Arthur Morgan, COD 4. And that was kind of dead before it started. And it's actually Black Ops 4, so they got it wrong. COD 4 was pretty good. And yeah. I think that's pretty much Toilet Street. This, right on this pretty roundabout, so yeah. So, this is the Ratty River. Just a river, and it's named after Trevor. Yeah, pretty simple. Kind of goes from here all the way over here. I guess you can. Okay, did not know you could do that. Just okay. I don't know what that is, but goes down all the way here. I'm not completely done because I still have to have paths and stuff. But it's going to be ending soon. I'll just put it in this part because it's going to be going here. We have our lake. We haven't actually named it yet because I just kind of built it a couple hours ago. But there's going to be some cabins around it. There's going to be a houseboat in the middle. It'll be pretty good, and it's most importantly going to be where the river ends or begins, whatever you want to think. Yeah, that's the lake and the river. So now we have Trevor's strip mall that he built. Top of the tutorial. So have the like parking lot. I don't know why I forgot what that was. Have a Verizon or a Nike, whatever you want it to be. Inside's obviously not done because we don't do that. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. This was supposed to be Little Caesars. I don't know how. And this is supposed to be a coffee place. So, yeah. Not too bad. Yeah. I like it. I know I'm going through everything that's not the skyscrapers, but I want to do skyscrapers at the end. So, just bear with me. So, here is the train station that we just started today. Actually, a couple hours ago. But, yeah. It's just basic train station. You walk down here. No smoking area. Yeah. There's 2 murals that I built. One which is a nighttime mural. One which is a daytime. And stay behind the yellow, which probably should be lifted up, but it's kind of weird because there's gonna be minecarts going all the way through there. So, and I really didn't feel like making this back a little bit. So, yeah, I'll do that eventually. But you have your steep face, your railroad tracks, which it probably could be better. Like, I could move these up here. It would be a lot better, but I don't really feel like it. And I looked and it was kind of weird at first, but I think now if I looked again, the way I've changed it, it would look better. No, yeah. I also finally have these advertisements. Just made by putting it on a door with a slab on top. I don't know why I didn't finish the other 4. Then you have your cool roof design. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the train stations. Now, let's get to the big stuff, which is the fun parts about a city tour. So, this is the first of our towers. We're going to be going in order of when they were created. So, this is the time that I built Stark Tower, and I decided, you know what would be cool? If I made a city. And you know what I did? I made a city. So, I don't know. I just kind of got the idea out of the blue. I want to make a better tower. So I looked up a tutorial, and there it popped up. And I clicked on it, followed it, and yeah. I think it honestly looks probably one of the best of any other building here. Maybe not the main spec. We'll get, or US spec tower, whatever you want to call it. I just have this. I started to put floors, but then I'm like, nah. Yeah, we have down there. Then you kind of have the overhang. It kind of overhangs over the road. I have these 2 things, and then I'll just include with it. This is a helicopter that I made, just because why not? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. And that's not the last you'll see of a helicopter. But, yeah. So, this is actually the second building made. It doesn't really have a name. I don't know. It's just called a hotel. Or apartment building, whatever you want to call it. But, I built this because I had so much fun building Stark Tower. And I was like, you know what? I want to build another. So I looked it up. This kid on Xbox 360 made it. It was pretty cool. And it has like a little slope of ice. It's pretty good. And the windows, actually, fun fact, were like, I think I put them in like 3 weeks after I finished the like other things. So I just did not want to do it. I eventually did do it, and yeah, now it's still pretty cool. And I'm just gonna conclude this because I'm not gonna make its own part of it. But it's just a bus station in my G corner. I don't know. So stop. You can get on a bus and go. Yeah. This is actually the only one with like its own kind of like parking garage, besides like a strip mall, but that doesn't really count. Actually, no, Chrysler Building does, but I didn't finish it. So, yeah, you have this, and then you have the stairs that take you up and into the building. Yeah, that's about it. There actually used to be like a big weird staircase out back, but then I took it out because I wanted to build the Chrysler Building. And yeah, I don't think I miss them. So now we're going to talk about the big boy. So it's actually my third and fourth because it was tied with the arch, but we'll just count this as third because I started it before the arch. But yeah, so basically up here we have All Hail Jah. This is Jah. Kind of dead looking, but yeah, you know, it's alright. Has like an overhang. This is based off the Kingdom Tower in real life, or Jeddah Tower, whatever you want to call it. But I just made an Apple building because I couldn't think of what to call it, so I just like, sure, let me put Apple and an Apple sign on it and call it the Apple building. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. And now it looks pretty cool. So, next up here we have the St. Louis Arch. So you know, as some of you know actually, I'm from St. Louis, so this is probably one of the things I know about it the best, I'd say. But it hangs over. It actually has a viewing thing that if you break inside, it's just like a little observation deck looking thing. Looks pretty cool. I don't know, it makes the ice look weird, that's for sure, but it's because it's stained glass. And let's see, Petronas Towers and Dubai, Burj Khalifa. Why did I say Dubai? I'm dumb. Whatever. So yeah, that's basically it for the arch. Yeah. There we go. So the fifth thing, like Skyscraper built, or whatever, because I built all of this after. Well, actually not that. That came before this and after all that, but we already covered that. I built a Fox 2 building, because that's what it is in my area. I don't even know why. I know why I built this. It's pretty bad, but it's because I was walking in St. Louis one night after a Cardinals game, and I saw a building like kind of like this, kind of like a, I don't know, like an edge to it, and it looked pretty cool. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna build that in Minecraft, and then we got this thing, this, whatever it is. Probably the only cool part about it. Okay, one of them keeps dying, but we usually have 2 turtles. Actually, more usually have 1 turtle, because one of them dies all the time. But this guy's been there the whole time, not died, but the other people are like, no. So, yeah, just like that. And yeah, that's the Fox 2 building. So, the next skyscraper we have is the Petronas Towers. And that's kind of weird, but I don't mind it. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a gap in between it. Or not like a gap, like a building in between it. But shh, whatever. Yeah, so you just have it built pretty high. I think someone just pointed out a mistake that it's not the same height. I don't know. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. But I think it looks pretty cool, especially at night. I'll actually go through the whole city at night at the end, so yeah, if you want to see the city at night, and then stick around for that. So, the next building I built, which is actually my second favorite building in this whole city, is the Chrysler Building, which is in New York City. So, it kind of has a tip up here. Looks pretty cool. And I like how it kind of like flows like a block. I don't know, it doesn't look too weird. But yeah, and then this one I actually added some road to it. So you just go like that, and then you can go into here. There's going to be parking sometime, maybe, probably not in here. But you could just go out here, climb the stairs, and you're in. If I was going to ever do like interiors or make floors, I'd probably make it for this building, because yeah, it's one of my favorites. Yep, there's Chrysler Building. Next up we have the Maze Bank, or US Bank Tower. in Los Angeles and Los Santos. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool tower. It's the second tallest tower, I believe. Hang on, let me just make sure it's not height limit. No, that's not height limit. So yeah, it has a helipad, like the normal one does, at the very top, which is probably one of the most famous parts of it. Right around. I also added right here, rooftop restaurant, just because I had like a viewing area. You can see all the other buildings. Can't quite see the ground because it's so high up, but still pretty cool. You have our chef over here, this cash register that also is a mailbox. And you have the tables, which, yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. And another one of my favorite parts about it is the logo. I love the US logo in Minecraft for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but I just love it. Like, it makes it look a lot better when you look at it. I don't know. I just like the building. So next up we have the Calgary Tower, or whatever it's called. I don't really know. I know nothing about Calgary. But it's pretty much, to me, a rip-off Space Needle. But I don't know. That might have offended some people from Calgary, but I don't know. So down here kind of has an entrance. It's like a kind of like a garden entrance. I don't know. Thought why not make a garden? Don't know what happened to all the Yellowstone in here, but I guess it's gone. And yeah, we can fly up and break through, and then go like that. Oh yeah. We have our viewing area. If I added, like, if I wanted to make an interior, this would be a pretty good interior. But I really don't want to, because I'm kind of lazy. I can barely see parts of the neighborhood from here, which you can't see from over there. So, yeah. Yeah, it's the Calgary Tower, basically. So, the next building, and probably the last, well, we have an honorable mention over there, but this is the Elite Residence Building in Dubai. So, we'll start at bottom. It's kind of cool. I like the design a lot. Actually, just finished this today. Has a pond where all the fish are gone. Okay, great. Okay. But yeah, it has all this. It has a cool floor pattern, I think. But my favorite part of this building is this. I love this, like, kind of blue, kind of arch looking thing, I guess. The roof's pretty cool too, don't get me wrong, but I just love this, like, arch hanging. I don't know why. I don't know what's about it that makes me love it so much, but I do. So, yeah, that's the Elite Residence in Dubai. And what is technically the last thing in our video, even though it's not even started really, only a little bit, is the Burj Khalifa project. This thing is going to suck. So, I built 68 blocks, or I added 68 blocks to the limit. So I have to dig all the way down here, which I'll probably just do with TNT, but I have to do that to place the Burj Khalifa in here. And then I'm gonna make it cool, because I'm gonna have like some creeks and some rivers and ponds and stuff in here. And this is basically gonna be my central point of the whole city. It's pretty much where I'm going to live, because I'm a god. So, yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this city tour. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I mean, I wouldn't say that's selling out. because I'm not making any money. But it would be cool if I could get to that point, because, yeah. So, let's do a quick flyby in night. So, set night. And this is what the city looks like at night. You have baseball fields. It's just that is lit up. That's it. And the scoreboards are lit up. I could probably add lights, but man, that would be kind of useless in this game. Nothing's lit up over here because I'm boarding and I haven't added lights or anything. So I'm a god. But over here, you have the Kitch sign, which lights up at night and is pretty cool. You have the park, which this area lights up at night and makes it look, I don't know, it kind of looks like the heart of the city. Kind of like our own Central Park. Some of the houses have lights, some of them don't. Like, those two have lights. Most of these don't. This one has lights, most of these don't. And down here, only this has light, and then this place has light. But the only light over here is these two lanterns and here. Guess we can fly through the city now. So, there's no light in the Factory Building, or really this building besides the bottom, but the Chrysler Building looks really cool with lights in my opinion, because it kinda, I don't know, it has a lot of lights just in the middle of it, so it kind of illuminates the whole thing in like areas and makes it look cool. Here, there's only lights in certain places because, you know, you can't really have glowstone next to ice. Well, you can, but it's not very close. U.S. Bank building is only lit up at the top. Looks still pretty cool. This building looks pretty cool when it's lit up at the top. This building is only lit up at the top. Actually, I take that back. It's lit up inside too. So, yeah, you can see in there, and it's lit up at the bottom. It's lit up somewhat over here. And that sticks out like a sore thumb. You can see where the viewing area is in this building. Clearly see the Tesseract portal. Well, not the portal itself, but where the Tesseract is with the beacon stuff. Yeah, and over here you can see the strip mall, which has some lights in it, and it looks pretty cool. So, again, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'm going to probably see you right after this video is going up, or right during when it's going up. Yeah, I'll see you later.